Hello, boys and girls. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. I sure miss seeing you face to face, but this is the next best thing. Sometimes you just have to make the best of a bad circumstance, and that's kind of where we're all at right now. But we're going to warm up our reading brains just like we always do. Some things never change, and you know me and Valtown, so here we go. Read around with me if you would, please. E, I, E. A, A, O, O, U. I, U, ow, oi, R, or. Out the door. Nice job, guys. I'm going to cover up some sounds. I want you to think about what sound it makes. I'll check you, and then I want you to spell it. Here's our first sound we're covering up. What sound? You're right. How do we spell I? Are you right? Good job. What sound am I covering here? Oi. How do we spell it? Are you right? Good job. Here's our next sound. Which sound am I covering? How many ways are there to spell it? 3 ways. And those are ER, IR, and UR. Good job. Here's our last sound. What sound am I covering? And how many ways are there to spell it? 3. And what are those 3 ways? O-A-U-A-W. Good job. I'm so proud of you. We're going to keep that ah sound close in mind because that's really our focus today. Ways to spell that ah sound. Now I've got a river here. We're going to read through this a couple of different ways. The first time we read through it, I'll point and I want you to say the sound. Then I'll say the sound to check yourself. Ready? Ah, oi, ow, I, ah, ooh. Did you get them both? Good job. Ow, oi. We're going to go a little faster this time. This time I want you to say it right with me at exactly the same time. Ready? Ah, oi, ow, I, ooh, ow, oi. And now my frog's coming out. We're going to hop all around. I want you to say the sound. Ah, oi, ah, ooh, ah, ow, oi, ow, Good job. Keep those in mind because we're moving on to our ladder. Now, with our ladder, remember, we don't read the whole word. We're just looking for the vowel sounds. We're teaching our eye to look really quickly and find that vowel sound super fast. I'm going to do the pointing. I'm going to give you a chance to say the sound. Then I'll make the sound to follow up. You ready? Ow, oi, a, ow, oi, ooh, ah. Now I'm going to point at the front of the word. I want your eyes to find the vowel sound. Make just the vowel sound. Ow, oi, a, ow, oi, ooh, ah. Jump around now. Ow, oi, ooh, ow, Good job. Now we know Screech told us some things about spelling that sound ah. We know that it can be spelled O, A-U, and A-W. And we know that if that ah sound comes in the middle of the word, it's the hardest. It could be spelled with O, it could be spelled with A-U, and it could be spelled with A-W. But Screech told us something about when that sound comes at the end of the word, and if it comes at the end of the word, it's always, always, always spelled A-W, right? I'm going to practice that now. Our first word that we're going to build is the word hall. I want you to think about the sounds that you hear in that word. Count them out. Did you get 3 sounds? Check and see if your sounds are the same sounds I found. Huh, ah, oh, ah, oh. Did you find those 3 sounds? Okay, we know we're going to have a tricky time with that ah sound in the middle, because it's in the middle and that's always hard. We'll worry about that in a second. First sound, hall. Did you find the sound? Go ahead and pull down. We know we've got that ah sound in the middle. We know it could be spelled O, and we know it could be spelled A-U, and we know it could be spelled A-W. And the only way to know for sure is to build our visual memory of that word. I'm going to tell you that ah sound is not spelled with a W. It's spelled with our U. What's our last sound in hall? Good job. Pull down the O. I want you to point and say with me. Ah, O. Did you remember to point with 2 fingers in that ah? Because we know we point with 2 fingers if 2 letters are making that sound. Try it one more time. H, ah, O. Hall. We're going to stop and we're going to think about hall for a minute because that's a word that's going to be very useful to you. With the word hall, we have 3 sounds. 3 sounds are h, ah, o. In the word hall, which 2 letters are making the sound ah? You're right, A-U. In the word hall, which letter is making the sound o? You're right, L. In the word hall, which letter is making the sound h? You got it. I'm going to cover up my word hall. Cover up your word hall too, or turn it over. In the word hall, how many sounds were there? You're right, 3. What were those 3 sounds? O. Good job. How did we spell the word hall? H-A-U-L. Are you right? Good job. Go ahead and put hall away. And we're going to find the sounds in our next word. Our next word is claw, like at the end of a cat's paw is her sharp claw. Find the sounds in claw with me. K, o, ah. Oh, you know what? I'm really happy because that ah sound is at the end and I know something to help us with that. Okay, first sound in claw. K. Oh boy, okay. K. We know Screech told us words usually start with a C and usually end with a K. So in the word claw, which letter are we probably going to use? Yep. We're going to pull down that C and then we'll check and see if we have to change it. K. Oh, good job. Pull it down. Now with that L next door, do we have to change the C or are we good to go? Yeah, we're good to go. Good job. K, o, ah. Think about what Screech told us. Did you get the word claw built with A-W? Nice job. Point and say with me. K, o, ah. Claw. Nice job. Put claw away. And we're going to think about the sounds in the word games. Games. I hope you had a chance to play lots of games this week. Think about our sounds. G, A, Ms. Games. More than one. This last sound is going to be kind of tricky for us. Games. G. Go ahead and pull it down. Think about our next sound. A. Go ahead and pull it down. Okay, how are we going to make that A say its name? Yep, we need what's your name E. Are they going to stick together or split apart? Yep, split apart. Okay. G, A. Pull down the M. G, A, M, S. Games. It almost sounds like a Z, but I know that in my word, what I'm making is more than one, and I know to make more than one, we add S. You got it. We know sometimes that tricky S sometimes sounds a little bit like a Z. Let's point and say to check ourselves. Games. Games. Did you point with two fingers on that A? Do it one more time. Games. Games. Go ahead and put games away. And here's our next word to find sounds for. We're going to find the word paw, like a cat's paw. Oh, this one's almost tricky. It's so short. What was that first sound? Good job. What's our next sound? You got it. Aw. Aw, paw. Now I've got a question for you. If I'm talking about my cat doesn't have just one paw. She has 4 paws. What would I have to add to the end to make it say paws? You got it. Sticking an S on the end and we'd have paws. Paws. Go ahead and put paws away. Two more words, guys. Our next word is boils. Like the water boils so that I can cook my potatoes. Let's find our sounds. B, oy, oils, b, oils. Careful here because I don't hear the ah sound. Was that first sound? B. Go ahead and pull it down. B. Oy, oy. Oh gosh. Oy. O-I, O-Y. Which one goes in the middle? You're right. Go ahead and pull it down. Oy, ol, boils. And point and say, oy, ols, boils. And we know we spell the oy sound O-I because it shows up in the middle of the word. And our next word, last word to find our sounds for, is the word fawn. A fawn is a baby deer. Fawn. Aw. N. Find that first sound. Pull it down. Aw. I'm going to tell you we need a W to spell this sound. Go ahead and spell that sound. On. Pull it down. Point and say on. Fawn. And put your letters away. Now, we're going to put those same sounds into some words. Here's our first word. Find your vowel sound. Blend your word. Paul. Paul is a boy's name. Here's our next word. Find your vowel sound. Blend the word. Hawk. Hawk is a bird of prey. Here's our next word. Aw. Maul is a word that you may not know. When maul is spelled like this, it's what we call a dog attack. It is when a dog attacks someone, it mauls someone. We hope that doesn't happen, but this maul is different than the mall like you would go shopping in, and you need to know that so that you don't accidentally use that word the wrong way. Maul. Here's our next word. Find your vowel sound. Shawl. A shawl is a blanket that people would wrap around themselves to help keep warm. Aw. Haul. Haul, like I have hired someone to haul my firewood in their truck to move it. Here's our last word today. Aw. Thaw. Thaw is whenever you take something from being frozen to being not frozen. Okay, boys and girls, your next task is on your own. I want you to spend at least 10 minutes in a book of your choice tonight. And whenever you're reading along, I want you to think about those smart things that you know to do when you get to a word that you're not positive of. You know to spot the vowel. You know to look for chunks. You know to look for word parts that go together. You know to think about that story. Think what would make sense. Think what would sound right. And then double check yourself to see if those are the letters that are actually there. You've got about 10 minutes left in your time, and I want you to spend that time in a great book. I'll see you tomorrow.